All right, welcome back. What's going to happen to the ACC and what's going to happen to Pitt if something does happen to the ACC? Chris, there's a big deadline on Tuesday.
Yeah, any team in the ACC, if they want to get into another conference and leave the ACC for 2024-25, has to notify the ACC by Tuesday. I don't think it's likely to happen right now in the next 48 hours, but I do think it's likely, guys, that Florida State and Clemson continue to try to leverage their way out of the ACC in hopes that the SEC, who claims they're not interested at all right now, will suck them in.
Okay, humor me. Now, this is called the Sports Showdown, so I'm going to say this in a very Burr Hamilton way to you. Explain to me exactly what they can do to get out of that contract. Because doesn't the guarantee of rights...
Lots and lots of money.
But here's the thing. My understanding of it, unless I'm completely misreading that, is if they bolt before like 2036, they don't get any of the new conference TV money. That's the whole poison pill that the ACC's had in there, I thought.
I don't know if that's the case, but I do know Florida State is working with like venture capitalists to try and drum up money, not just to pay exit
Well,
fees,
I think that's why they're trying to do it.
The athletic
yes,
department.
I think that's why they're trying to do it, because the ACC put a legit poison pill in there. And hey, Florida State and Clemson can bang the table like petulant children all they want. It seems like they're pretty much locked in here unless the ACC dissolves.
But if anybody's going to act like petulant children, I'd expect it to come
And they're not going to dissolve.
Florida State and Clemson.
Well, Pitt
if they don't leave.
Pitt has to do something. I mean, the writing was on the wall last year of these conferences doing.
What are they going to do?
Hear me out.
Who
Go
wants
get
them?
Stanford,
Big
go
East.
get Cal. I don't really
Well,
care.
the ACC
You can't
doesn't
be
want them.
on the outside looking in
I know.
at this point.
Why wouldn't
you
the
have to do something?
Why shouldn't the ACC want them, though? I mean,
I would want them.
The idea of conferences having any kind of geographical sense to them at all is completely gone. Why not go
Which
after
I think
them?
is wrong. Yeah, I think Stanford.
Oh, the
should be a part of it.
horses have left the barn. They are running wild, Richie. This
Yeah.
is a pro enterprise now,
Yeah.
and it'll test the bounds of all that alma mater tradition and geographic rivalries people love to
I
cite.
agree that Pitt's got to be really mindful of how this all plays out, because Pitt, Syracuse, Louisville are the kind of programs that end up getting left behind if all the Southern schools go into some alliance with the SEC, a couple go Big Ten, and then boom, you're kind of left standing there like the four Pacific schools.
Pitt definitely has to be proactive in this one. We got to be proactive and take a break, and we're going to talk about the Buccos coming up next. Stay right there.